Mm, I'm doing a live. Yeah, I'm doing live, so don't say nothing crazy. Huh? Wow. Where is it? Where's my frankincense oil, eh? Where is my frankincense oil? Okay, if you guys are in the live, just give me a moment. Here it goes. Okay. Darlings. Okay, this is my beef. I'm making my beef tallow cream for my face and my body, but I wanted to give you guys a message while I do it. So the one for your face, you could just do castor oil, frankincense oil, and beef tallow. Okay, so I got this big tub because I like to put it all over my body. I'm going to make a cream out of it. If you want it on Amazon, it's right here. This one is the one that I got. Beef tallow, 100% pure grass-fed beef, and made with beef suet because you want them to. This is the company I got from the thing. Okay, give me like 10 minutes, okay? Yes, yeah. So I'm making my own body cream with it. So this comes already ready, so you don't have to do, because that's how beef tallow looks after you get it the way it's supposed to be gotten. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a batch so that I can shower and use it after a shower. So this is it. I'm gonna put some in here, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to. This is my skin. Never looks or feels better when I use this. You can cook with this too, by the way. That's why I don't ruin it, because it's really good to cook with this. It's good for your body, good for your skin, strengthens your nails, helps your gut lining cleanse. Okay, it's very good for you. So you're going to use a glass thing because you don't want to use non-glass, because then you're going to be pretty much putting plastic on your body. So this one is for my body, my hair, and my skin if I want to use it. So I'm going to put it like this. And then what we're going to do is I just eyeball it, and I take castor oil. You know what? Let me take a little bit out because it's too much. And then let me just tell you guys this message after I finish this part. It's too much. Okay. See how it is? So you're going to buy the beef tallow, and this is how it's going to look if you want to get it on Amazon. It's, like I said, amazing for your hair, skin, nails. Since I've been using this on my skin, what I do is while I'm in the shower, I put this on my skin. And I mean, it's magic on its own. I can't, this lighting is terrible right now. Is this light, are both lights on? Okay. So it's like magic for your skin, I'm telling you. Like, if you look at it, come on, man. Okay, you see it? See how it is? Right? Now I'm going to add the castor oils, and the oils that I add are my way of doing it. You can add your own oils, but let me just tell you this, and then I got the message for you. Channel message, okay? So this is, like I said, for those of you who are just coming in, I'm making beef tallow lotion and cream for my face, skin, hair, nails, everything. I got this from Amazon. It's Brookside's beef tallow, 100% grass-fed. You always want to get grass-fed because it's made with beef suet. They basically boil the bones till it comes into like tops at the top. You know, when the oils go all the way to the top of the thing, and it's the oils of the bones. Eating this is insanely good for you, but using it on your skin, it's incredible too. It's good for eczema. It's good for so many things. Like you have to look into it, because I'd be here forever, but I just want to show you in case you want to do this yourself at Amazon. Because people be doing this and charging $30 for this right here. Let me show you. See this? This was for $35. This right here. But this is why. This is why. Because it costs money to make it. Like I'm going to make it at home, but I'm saving money because I'm smart, and I'm going to show you guys how to be smart. I'm going to also make this myself one day and sell it, but like it's going to be because I'm spiritually cleansing it. Like so when people put it on, it'll like heal their body and their eczemas and stuff. And when they use it, they'll actually get healing. So what I'm going to do is drop some castor oil. I just eyeball it, like boom, boom. Castor oil, the carrier oil for me. Start small first. I do 2 drops of rosemary, not much. 1, 2. I do some carrot seed oil because carrot seed oil is like, you know how carrots look shiny and like they have the orange glow? To tan with that is incredible. Then I drop a bit of this, the Jamaican castor oil, the chibibi powder, the chibe powder, chibibi, because we have somebody on this that's called chibibi. And I do a drop of vitamin E, just a drop, like a drop. Then we're going to do a splash of neem oil because anyway, wearing this outside will keep bugs away from you too. That's the incredible part. Not only are you healing your skin, not only is it going to smell nice, but it also keeps bugs away from you. And then the magic thing in this is going to be a high quality Manuka honey. Honey doesn't go bad. Beef tallow doesn't go bad. You can leave it out, I don't know, your whole life, I think. It doesn't go bad. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to put some in there. So I'm pretty much going to use the whole thing. So it's okay if I put the spoon in there because it's almost done. So you're just going to take a spoonful and boom, you're going to add that Manuka honey in. You can always add more later. So start small. And you can whip this. I usually whip it, but right now I'm doing this because I don't want to make noise. I don't want to tell you guys a message, but you can whip it. But let me just tell you. Oh my God, it even looks delicious, honestly. Like, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at it. It's like creamy and beautiful. Show you guys. Yeah, it's great for skin. That's what I'm telling you guys because they charge, like I said, just for this little can was $35 on Amazon. And wherever you look, that's how much they're charging. But it's because they use Manuka honey. And this right here, this Manuka honey, cost me $50 because this is the high grade one. So of course it's not going to be cheap because you're getting the high quality stuff. Plus all the oils I use are all high quality too. I make sure that they're natural. They're not. So I make mine like this. You don't have to do this. I make neem oil because neem oil, antimicrobial, antibacterial, vitamin E absorbs into the skin quicker. Rosemary oil is good for everything. I just dropped 2 drops of that. Carrot seed oil is incredible for you. And then frankincense oil, and I do a bit of chibi Jamaican powder, and of course castor oil. But this is because I make this for my skin and my face. But if you want to make it for your face, you could, and don't forget the Manuka honey. If you want to make it for your face, you can just do Manuka honey, castor oil, and the beef tallow. But this is frankincense oil on your face. Cleopatra's secret. Miss Cleo's secret right there. That was her secret. Now, this is true. See now how it's like this? It's a good texture, but I would like it to be like a little bit thicker. How this is, you see how that texture is? Because if it's going like this and it's dropping, like it's not really great. So you want to make sure that texture is thicker, like that, like the white texture right here, this one. So what we're gonna do is first of all, let's try this out. Oh, it smells so good. What we're gonna do is add a little bit more beef tallow. Okay, and that's why I say start small because you don't know how it's going to come out because some of the beef tallow could be like a lot lighter than the others. Okay. So anyway, this is how you make it. You save yourself a ton of money and you can also, make it for your family and friends and send it to them on their birthdays. And at first they're going to be like, what? Beef tallow? I'm not using that shit. And then tell them, go ahead, use it. If your kids have eczema, nieces, nephews, make this and send it to them. And you're going to see, like, it's obviously it's not going to heal and cure everything 100%. But when I make it, it will because whoever puts this on their skin, I'm going to make sure that whatever's going on with them is going to heal. So boom, boom, boom. All right. Boom, boom, boom. And like I said, you can whip this with a whip thing. So I'm probably going to do that later, but right now I'm not going to. So we're going to take some. I'm going to show you. Ready? That's a lot. I put a lot, but it's okay. Here. I'll put some here and some here. And then boom. Let me show you. I just want to show you. You could even put this on your hair, to be honest with you, but only if you're doing like an oil treatment. Don't forget your neck. Never forget the neck. That's what people forget. They forget the neck needs it the most. Oh, all right. You're going to always put it upwards like this and like that. Actually, it feels really nice. I think it feels really nice. It's actually, for me, it's perfect. But like I said, depending on the texture you like. And do I have the filter on? Okay, this is without the filter. So you see how it's not oily and greasy. It looks like you just put like a high quality, one of those creams on it. Okay. So like I said, if you want to do this, I'm going to be making these, but I'm going to pray over them because I want to make sure whoever's using them, it heals their like eczemas, their skin. So I'm going to work with spirit to be able to make it so that it can heal them. So now I want to give you guys the message. Okay, I have so many. See, mine's is different though. I use a lot, and I'm probably going to add more beef tallow and then mix it more. But I just wanted to see how it came out with Manuka honey. Anybody who's got acne or anything, this is going to take it away completely. It's going to you're use this for a week on your skin, and you're going to say, what the fuck? Fine lines, wrinkles. It helps me with all that stuff. All right, really quick. Hold on, Ali. You got to give me like 10 minutes, please. Shut up your ass. Shut up. Mom, bashile, toi tam bashilem goya sayim kto. Okay, guys, so that's done. Now let me get to what we were talking about. I'm gonna add more though because I like it like a little bit thicker, so we'll do that after. And also, I'm gonna do I'm gonna whip it. I'm gonna whip it. Okay, so there you go. You save yourself a ton of money, and then you have incredible skincare. And then you put it in the fridge overnight so it thickens a little bit after you whip it. After you whip it. Okay? All right. Let's go outside for a moment because I got some shit I want to tell you guys. Thank you for being patient with me while I take care of this cat and this dog because I didn't know having a kitten was like having an infant, toddler, newborn baby. Let me make my cigarette. Everything's all natural, even my cigarette, I make it, It's not good for you, but at least I'm making and I don't smoke the rat poison. You know what I'm saying to you? All right, I got something super important to tell you. So while I'm doing this, let me just meditate on you guys real quick. Oh, you gotta relax your energy. It's a lot. Wow. You're feeling massive anxiety here. Somebody's dealing with severe anxiety. It's bad. Shit. Are we good? It's scary. And then buffering. Wow. Are we good now? Are we good? God must not want this one to make a difference as it's meant to. I'm so sorry. I hope the people come back in. People are so impatient. It buffers for 2 seconds and they click out. Like, chill. This is what I'm saying. I'm not channeling for people like that. Let me make this real clear to you guys. Those are the exact kind of people I'm not channeling for. You heard me? Okay, good. Because I channel these messages. They don't come out of my ass. I work super hard to get them to the collective. And let me just tell you something. The people that come in and they leave right away like that because I was frozen for a second, I'm just telling you, those are the people that I don't trust you. I don't trust you because I'm not going to leave the live right away. I'm going to make sure it's good. Give me a second to fill it up. I was saying that this product that I put on me, ticks hate cedar wood. And if your dog has a tick on them, splash some cedar wood on it. It'll kill it on contact. You're welcome. Literally kills ticks on contact. Putting cedar wood, castor oil, and rosemary oil and frankincense oil and all of those different oils. If you mix them all up, you have a powerhouse. But you could just do castor oil, water, and cedar wood, okay? And you'll have a natural bug repellent and also kills ticks on contact. But you have to put like a drop on the tick, like you have to spill it on the tick. Okay. Let me tell you something. Lately, Spirit's been telling me, like, I need you to let people know if we're going to work this hard and you're going to go through what you're going through to bring the collective the messages, tell them if they don't want the messages, they don't want, just don't waste your time. Because let me just tell you something. They said right now it's not about how many followers you got. It's not about who's watching, how many people. It's about the energy. And when I'm giving energy and not giving, but you know what I'm saying? When I'm working with energy and I work my ass off and then you guys don't know what I deal with after I give messages that you guys were not meant to hear. Today, I posted something about the Rockefellers and how there's 100 people controlling billions of people. After that, I felt depressed for like an hour. Not depressed, but sad and down because Spirit was like, these are not things that are you're supposed to talk about. When you do, you get attacked for a second, but you know how to clear, so you're good. So we got to work with the energy. If it's working, use it. Don't just listen and then walk away and act like nothing happened, because this is super important for this next chapter. And one thing that's the most important thing why I jumped on here today. And you guys who are becoming members and subscribe, you're literally lifesavers, sending donations. Thank you. All right. I'm telling you, thank you. I need you to know thank you. Okay. Thank you. Or sharing my videos or whatever, all those things, commenting, everybody. Okay. All right. I want to say that. Thank you. Mm. Raise your hand if you've been feeling like the whole world is a shitstorm and you're ready to fucking give up. Raise your hand if you've been feeling like that. If you have not, don't. All right, I'll check in a second. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. And I can't stay too long because my daughter needs me to go to the store and get her something to eat, but I will come back on here and give some more messages. And you're going to see me pre-recording a lot of messages, so take those messages and listen to those, because if you see me pre-recording a lot, it's because I'm busy with the cat, the dog, and I'm doing everything in the house, and I was resting today because I didn't get sleep at all last night, especially if you're anything like me right now. Like, you just can't, you're tired, but you can't sleep. You're so tired, but you cannot fall asleep. And another thing I'm hearing Spirit say, let that go now and do it for your own good. It's not let it go so you can receive your blessings. Your blessings are coming with or without anything, but they want you to be on point. They want your energy on point when the blessings do arrive, which they are arriving right now. And she said 888 hugs. Let me tell you something about the number 888. Today I watched a reading for the first time in a long time. I watched Patrizia, the reading for Cancer. That's my North Node. And I watched that, and she kept talking about the number 888 and how Cancer is in their head, right? But here's the thing. Before I got on there, everything she was saying, I was saying it in my head. Like, just today, I predicted someone was going to get pregnant, and then I saw an Instagram post. She was pregnant. And then I told her about the dream I had with a little girl and the word Mary in the sky. She's pregnant with a girl, and she told me she's just starting to go into Mary and Jesus more. So yeah, shit is getting real out here. How many times have you predicted stuff? Spirit wants you to remember those times, because you kind of forget and you're like, I'm psychic, but no, honey. Listen, pause, throw that shit away. Look how my skin looks. Look, do you see that? That's what I'm saying about beef tallow. Even makeup, it's good for makeup, I think. It's glowing, but it's not greasy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Spirit says, you had something coming to you, and then like it paused for a little bit, and you were very upset that it did not come to you when it's supposed to come to you, and you're still upset about it. Like you're fixated on it. Oh, I can't believe this didn't happen, and this is bullshit, and I deserve this, and why does Spirit hate me? And you just keep like repeating these things on repeat, like it's like a record, like how my thing froze. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. What's scary is how psychic you are, first of all, and it's scary how much you know. But your guys want you to hear this part, because they said they see you. They're like pointing at your head, and they're like, yo, over and over again, I'm upset. I'm mad. I like to massage these to get like any swelling out of there. But I'm upset. I'm mad. This is bullshit. I'm so angry. I'm so upset. This is some bullshit. Why hasn't this worked out for me? Why is it taking so long? Why can't I just get what I need right now? Why is it that the good people always got to wait and bad people always get what they want? Why? These are the things that I'm hearing that you were thinking about, okay? And I'm telling you right now, Spirit's saying, I'm saying, and Spirit is saying, pay close attention to what you're allowing into your energy right now. Like, even things you're watching, you guys, if you're watching shit that's toxic, it's going to affect you, especially because we're in Cancer season. Everyone here knows that Cancers are super sensitive, but they act cold like they don't care. Cancers are real good at acting like, I don't care, but really deep down inside, they actually care more than you think they do. Every Cancer man I've ever met, they acted like they didn't give a shit, but they got so jealous whenever I was talking to someone else, or I had friends and I would hang out with them and not them, and they would act like they didn't care, even if I danced with a girl, knowing that I'm not going to hook up with her, or thinking that I would. Very jealous, but act like they don't care, right? So this is what the energy is right now. You're acting like you don't care, but you do. But you do. You know why you care? Because it's not fair. You're saying, why the fuck? what's so bad about me? Why can't I get this thing that I've been asking for? All I'm asking for is one thing. Assist me in this. Is this so hard? So you know what? And this is not to be a dick to your spirit team, but I think some of you need to have this deep conversation with them and really let them know, like, what are you doing with whatever you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting, let's say for instance, a house or a car or money, right? You're manifesting it, and spirit saying, make it clear to the universe. I'm not being demanding or a dick about it, but bring it to me now. I need it now, not tomorrow. None of these. It needs to come now because I have things I'm gonna do here on this earth with love and light. But like, be nice about it. Come, universe, bring those things to me now. Thank you for bringing those things to me now. I appreciate you bringing those gifts to me right now. I really appreciate it. You're going to say it like that. Like, I'm so grateful that you're bringing me these gifts now. I'm so blessed to have the universe on my side right now. I'm so happy that everything I'm experiencing is leading to the better parts of my life right now. I'm so grateful that my life is, it might not be where I want it to be, but it's getting to where I need it to be right now, because you need to make it clear you don't hate your life. Even if you do, you better start finding love for the people around you. Just find love inside your heart, even if they're getting on your last nerve. You heard me? Even if, namaste baby, even if people are getting on your last nerve, like, I feel taken advantage of by my daughter often. I'll be like, this girl be taking full advantage of me, she's a bitch, you know what I'm saying, in my head. But then I think about it, I'm like, when I was a teenager, I was like self-absorbed, egotistical, and obsessed myself. I didn't care about nobody else's feeling. I did, because I was more like, I was a Virgo, and I had a lot of Libra in my chart, and Cancer in my North Node, Capricorn in my South Node. So to be honest with you, a lot of my signs that I had in my chart tells me, all the signs point to I don't give a fuck. But there was always this part of me, like Virgo, the Virgin, the mother with the flowers. She always found a way to feel for people and empathize for them, and too trusting. I believed too many people when they would say something to me like, I'll be there for you, or I'll be, because I didn't realize that people are not like me. When I say I'm going to be there for someone, I mean it. Like, I mean it. Even if that person's like, I really don't have the energy to like be close to people as friends. I'm like, it's okay. You don't got to. I'm not going to be like, why didn't you text me? Why didn't you call me? Thank you so much, Owen. Is that European money? I love you too, Owen. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You are beautiful. I love you. Thank you, guys. Again, thank you for everything you do. Members, subscriptions, commenting, likes, shares. Sharing is really cool, right? And liking the videos, because from what I understand, whether you like or dislike it, it draws the algorithm towards the messages. I don't want that for views, you guys. I want to make sure people hear these things, because I know so many people are thinking it, but they just need to find my shit, and they're like, oh, she's saying everything that I've been thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to be able to get out there and like you. I know you've been thinking about this spiritual, but I want to blow people's minds with their own thoughts, right? It's your own thoughts, and I'm just saying them out loud. That's my mission. My mission is to walk around telepathically, communicate with everyone and everything from all time, space, and dimension, learn how to control my energy, learn how not to take all telepathic stuff to the heart and be like, oh, remember that you're telepathic. Spirit saying, remember that you're telepathic and that you have to clear your energy. You have to remember that. Do you understand? Okay, guys, I've said this a million times, but I'm going to say it again. Remember how telepathic you are. Why? Why? You want me to keep reminding myself I'm telepathic? Yes. You want to know why? Because if you don't, you're going to forget that when you start thinking negative thoughts, that's someone else. You are so empathic. Hear me. Hear these words that are coming out of my mouth. You are so empathic that if someone's hungry around you, you get up and go get something to eat. If someone is thirsty around you, you get up and drink. If someone's doing drugs around you, you crave drugs. You taste, smell everything. Drugs, like, you could gum around people. Let me just tell you something. You can literally get around someone. Like, let's say you're going to meet up with a friend. They're high or they're drunk or something like this. I don't know about you, but there's many times when I go to meet up with a friend. Remember, I'm clean. I don't do drugs no more. You know, but we want things sometimes, right? Because we just can't help it, because that's how it is. You're bored and you want to do things to entertain yourself, but don't do it, because trust me, it's not worth it. That one night of doing that is going to make you feel like shit for 3 weeks. You're going to feel like you have to start over with your guides, and it's just very frustrating and annoying. So that's my message to you. Think about before you say yes to that. Think about it for a second. Think about the outcome. How are you gonna feel after? What's it gonna, how are you gonna feel? Who are you gonna deal with when you do? Okay? Because remember, when you do negative things, you call in negative entities, and then they think they won. No, I got her, got him. She's doing drugs again, huh? But like, really, you're like, I was just trying to party for one night. They're gonna they're gonna ha this shit to death. So think about that. Do you want to give like the entities the ha moment where they're standing there with each other? Yeah, bro, we got her. Or do you want to give your angels the? She thought about it, but she walked away. He, she, it, we. Okay, because we are everything. We're like, and I'm saying I don't identify as nothing. What I'm saying is we're not even male or female. We're not boys or girls. We're not white or black. We are what we are. And people who don't understand that, if you try to tell like a black girl, like who's or a white girl, I'm just saying a black girl because it happened to me once. I said to her, I don't see myself as white. I'm black too. Oh, she flipped out on me. You ain't black, bitch. She started flipping on me, but I was like, okay, she doesn't understand what I'm saying. And then I've said it to white people before. I said, like, I'll say black people are powerful. That's why they're oppressed. Da, 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 da. And I'll be like, I was saying to like three people, white people, white people. I'm black too. What do you mean you're black? Why would you say that? You're not black. You're white. No, no, I'm not white. I'm Albanian. First of all, that's not white. My skin color is not white. White is white. I'm not white. And I tell them, so they were getting mad because I was saying I'm not white. But what they didn't understand is that I don't see myself as white or black or purple. I see myself as everyone, right? So listen, but people in the matrix can't understand that. Now they're looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's weird and shit like that. But that's why I'm telling you, remember something. This is good you gotta remember. You're not like them. So you're trying very hard to prove to these people that you are far beyond you know what's funny? Because you are so far beyond them with your energy and your thoughts and the way you think. They can't they can't keep up with you. Stop trying to make people who don't stop trying to make a person who's been blind their whole life learn what the color blue looks like, right? Because the person, I'm not making fun of blind people because sometimes people can misinterpret that. A person who was born blind, they've never seen anything unless they remember from their past lives or in the dreams, in dreams. And you tell them, come here, it's this color. The color is blue. And they're like, what is it? I don't know what it looks like. Oh, well, it's like blueberries, like it's blue. You're trying to explain. They've never seen the color. No matter what you make an example of, they're not going to understand. So you keep doing that with the people around you, and now you're wondering why you feel like an idiot and why they feel like they know what they're talking about because they don't understand you and what you have been through and what you have done and how spiritually you're connected. You understand? So, all right. So my advice is to stop doing that because it's holding you back. Okay, I'm almost done. Where are we going anyway? Hmm. Why is Spirit saying that to you right now? Because the people in the Matrix right now, they're flipping out. They don't know how to handle this. They are learning what we learned 10 years ago. Do you understand me? Imagine right now you've been through all the spiritual awakenings and you're still going through like the last bit of it. You're just like, blah. It feels icky. It feels like gross, right? But what I want to tell you is that you've already went through the tough parts. You've got to imagine that people are out there about to go through what you went through 10, 15 years ago. They're just about now learning about love things. And I know family members, personally, family members that just started learning lessons about love and stuff, but they still refuse to learn the lesson. Instead, they keep looking at the problem over and over again, not realizing that you are who you attract, right? If a family member, she's married to somebody I know, and she complains about them all the time, I'm going to say to them, you are who you attract, and they're going to get mad at me like, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Actually, you are exactly like that. And if I could tell you that you were exactly like that without you getting mad, I would tell you, you guys are twins. You're both always upset. You're always in a bad mood. You ignore each other. You want him to show you love. He wants you to show him love. and you're just going to sit in the corners of your house in the other rooms, and you're going to be on your phones all day because you want that person to do it and she wants that person to do it, and nobody's doing it, so you guys are sitting there with it never being done. Hmm. I'm hearing high priestess or high priest. Atlantis, Lemuria. I'm hearing Illyria because it's funny because Albanians they're Illyrians, right? But the Lyrians, yeah, Illyria, the Lyrians, the lions, the lion people. Did she? No, not my blanket being outside to dry. Ain't no motherfucking way. Not me. Not today. Not never. Nuh-uh. Not ever, motherfucker. Not ever and ever and ever again. That's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me at all. No way. Ain't nobody gonna be smelling the outside of my blanket. I like my blanket smelling like fluffy fluff, I guess. Do you have something hanged on those on the rack downstairs? All right. I don't like this being outside room because it's gonna smell like the outside, and I don't like that. Yeah, it is. For me, it is. I'm gonna smell it. I swear. I'll put it downstairs or I'll hang it somewhere else. All right, guys. Look, my daughter's very hungry, but I just want to give you this message. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you. Spirit's telling you. Get out of your head and into your heart. I'm hearing. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. That's another thing you're dealing with. Pain. Pain in your back. Pain in your ass. But your back it's a problem. Your back is a problem. I'm hearing especially your lower back. Sciatica, I'm hearing bad herniated disc that's taking a long time to heal. I'm seeing like a crash here, like you hitting into something. Oh my God, left shoulder, left shoulder, left shoulder. Oh my God, my neck, my left part of my neck. They're pointing at places. All right, that's it. Once you show me, go away. They're pointing at places. Too much smoking, I'm hearing. That's for me too. Oh, so I'm hearing, I'm so bored. I'm so fucking bored. What is happening? Why is it so boring? I'm hearing this very strongly. I'm so tired. Thank you for becoming 8 months members, baby. The OGs. I'm gonna do something for the people that are members for like 4 months and up. I'm gonna do a Zoom for you guys and have a Q&A where you could ask me questions for like an hour, and we'll move forward. Not readings. I'm not gonna give readings. You can ask questions about other things that you feel like I would know about, and then ask me. And then if spirit comes through, I always talk. I say this, I'm hearing somebody's dad. Or, it always happens. It never fails. But I'm gonna do that. But you guys have to give me time to like get really grinding right now with work because I'm not in the mood to do a lot right now, and that's my body, my spirit saying like, first of all, it's hot as hell out here. That's number one. I can't stand the heat. I'm like dead, and I'm me in the summertime. Okay, no, it's not working out. I don't do it. You'll see me start thriving around middle of August, September, and October. That's when I'm hearing you're gonna have a major glow up. 23 months. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. And then those who have like over 10 months, I'm gonna do like pull cards for you and stuff on Zoom. We're gonna be doing all this. They're all ideas. I've written them down, but it's taking me a little bit of time because like I said, it's summer, it's hot, and I just don't have it in me. And July has been a real doozy, if you know what I'm saying. It's funny because we've been saying for months now, right? Next month is gonna be my month. Next month is gonna be my month. Next month, but remember, the new year just started in April. Remember, the New Year's just started in April. Remember? You have a sore throat, cayenne pepper in your soup, 2, 3 days, it will cleanse the bacterial infection in it. Sesame oil is also very good for that. If you can add sesame oil to your soup, a nice chunk of cayenne pepper, that would be amazing. And then you could do cayenne pepper, lemon, a little bit of salt and water, and there you go. You could also make clove tea, star of anise, star of anise or whatever you call it, anise, star of anise. You could do that with cinnamon, with clove, and make that into a tea and put rosemary in it and drink that for 2 3. You'll be good in 2 3 days. You'll be a new person. Anytime I have a sore throat, I eat soup with cayenne pepper and sesame oil, and is done within 2 days. I'm done. I don't even, a cold don't last me more than like 48 hours ever because I know how to heal it really fast. Let me say this, and I'm going to take my daughter to eat, but I do have more messages, and I just posted a video. So you could take a look at that because that has exactly what I was trying to say in a more calm manner. But I want to tell you this: a glow up is arriving. It's like here, you're going to be glowing up, and you're going to see yourself like you've never seen yourself before. You understand me? You're gonna see yourself like you've never seen yourself before. You're gonna be shocked at yourself. A couple of months from now, you're gonna be like, "What the?" You look in the mirror because I do feel like some of you are looking in the mirror. Maybe you're doing what I'm doing. I look in the mirror. I'm like, "Oh my god, I look like I'm sleeping all the time." I'm always like, "Huh? Huh?" You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing mushroom coffee, guys. Mushroom coffee, colostrum, if you can. MCT coconut powder oil. Anthony's MCT coconut powder. Uh, as a creamer, coffee creamer. Use that and like coconut oil every day. If you could do coconut oil, 1 spoonful of coconut oil every single day will keep the doctor away. Manuka honey, 1 spoonful a day. If you could do these things once a day, then you're gonna live a long life anyway. But these are gonna be extending your shit to like the next level. I'm hearing recovery. I just want to say this to you: if you're feeling like shit right now, and you feel like it's not coming, spirit is saying, we want you to understand something. It's You're not the only one. The collective that has done the healing, the light workers, the healers, they're tired right now because they've been working and working and working and not feeling like anything's coming back to them. So spirit said, just give us a little second. We got you, but you got to be patient. You can't. We, and including me, we can't be doing this like some bullshit. When is this gonna come? The truth, yo, that shit landed right in my mouth. Oh my god, it landed right on my mouth. Stop. I'm done. I'm over it. Ah, no, I hate those bugs. Get the fuck out of here. Move. I'm not playing with those bugs. Ew. A bug landed right on my mouth. Mommy. Listen, I'll face 100 demons, but don't bring no bugs around me. You know why? You know why we're scared of bugs? You want to know? But no, what did I say in that part? It landed on my mouth. Remember what I said? What I say? You've been saying words that are not good for you. What are those bugs? They look like little beetles, but they're brown and they fly, and they look like they're violent. They're fucking violently strong. It hit me. I was like, oh, this motherfucker smacked me in my mouth. No, it's like a little brown bug, and it looks like a beetle, but it's not. It's like I don't know what it is, but look it up because Japanese beetles. There you go. Those are from what I hear, like having them in the house, you can't have them. Like you gotta kill them. That's it. Look up what it means, please. It could be a June bug, but you know what I'm talking about? Oh, June bugs. So maybe a June bug. There we go. Look it up. See what June bugs mean. June bugs. What you've been saying since June. And Spirit's trying to tell you, don't stop doing this since June. I don't know about you, but I'm a positive ass person. But since June, I've been feeling like, Mama, I'm tired. And you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm telling you, look up what that means because I was saying that. So remember, stop saying those negative words and stop overthinking. I'm hearing overthinking, a lot of overthinking and thinking negative thoughts, maybe even calling yourself ugly and shit like that. I'm hearing that very strongly because I've been trying not to do that. Sometimes I'll be like, ew, you ugly bitch. But I've been trying not to do that because Spirit told me not to do that anymore. So I've been trying not to. It could be a lantern bug, but aren't lantern bugs like they look like butterflies a little bit? This was like round and thick and strong as hell. I think it's a June bug. Okay, guys, I love you. I'm gonna come back. Let me just tell you, because this energy is so potent right now. Like as much as you feel tired, that's why you feel drained. The energy. And also, I keep hearing. I heard an astrologer say today, you're gonna have the biggest glow up of your life this next few months. And it's funny because I felt that energy. Like I felt like maybe I was meant to look like this and all that because when I come out like with my glow up, people will be like, "How did you do it?" And be like, "I manifested it and blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it's all about. That's what we're supposed to do right now. That's what it's all about. You know what else is good about beef tallow? It will take dead skin off you. Like when you go like this, you'll see some dead skin come off your face. It's funny because I just exfoliated my face this morning and I still feel it. It comes right off, which is great for you, right? Look at this texture. I just love it. You see that? Look at my skin. Hold on, Pookie Mamas. Hold on, little Pook Seduksha Manuksha Patuksha. Who's beautiful? Hi, Mama. Let me kiss. I love you, baby. She's so tired. She's so tired because she got the Kit Kat butter in her all day too long, trying to suck on your ninny and stuff. Right, Luna? What's that baby doing to you? She's like, that little bitch, get off me. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. I'm gonna come back. Watch that short video I did. I love you so much. I'm gonna take her for food right now because you know cancers when they don't eat. The world is when she doesn't eat. Please God help me. She's a fucking psycho. You know what I'm saying? Love and light to you guys. Remember what I said. Don't think negative. Do what you need to do. I love you. Do you do anything for hormones? Well, like beef stuff, like beef tallow, beef organs, those things are supposed to be good for hormones. But star anise, cinnamon, those all regulate your hormones. Cayenne pepper, all that. And I do that all the time. So I don't even think I'll ever even experience heat flashes. I just don't think I'm going to experience menopause at all. And I know I'm going to be able to have her effect. So that's why I got to keep watching because somebody can get me pregnant at 45. I'll be like, oh, Lord, Jesus Christ. No. And listen, if that happens, then I know that baby's Jesus because ain't no way, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking way. Or Mary. Because remember I told you guys about the dream where Mary lifted it up to the sky and the crows wrote out Mary to me. And I was with a little girl. And we're all right. All right, guys. I love you. I love you guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Love and light. Let me go, okay? I love you. I hate cutting you off quickly, but we'll come back, okay? I love you. See you later. Be gentle with yourself. Stop beating yourself up with a baseball bat. Use a feather instead. You stupid bitch. You're so stupid. But then be like, I'm just kidding. You're not stupid. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Forget